Mr. Speaker and members, my problem with this amendment, well, to begin with, is that it's not so harmless. In order for a school to be able to make that accommodation that's talked about in the amendment, the child has to out themselves. So it's not harmless. They don't get to go around in the privacy of their own lives. They have to share something very intimate, something that makes them very vulnerable in some places with school authorities. So I don't think that it will be useful or helpful to these children. I was asked earlier why I couldn't support this. This is a compromise. Well, and while this is better, perhaps, it fails to recognize the safety of that child and their well-being. It is better in the sense that it's limited to schools. We didn't get a bathroom bill that covers all bathrooms. It is limited to schools, I suppose. And the language doesn't specifically target GLBT kids. But its impact still has that. A child must out themselves. This legislature has occupied already too much time and energy on this issue of the bathroom bill. Why are we not focusing this kind of intensity on actually solving school finance? This legislature's never done anything about the funding unless it was in response to a lawsuit. Why can't we be using our energy for that? Well, I won't be a part of this. Maybe it could be worse, as I was told earlier. But it's not my fault that this crazy situation has been created. It's not my fault that people have won elections by targeting the GLBT community. And I won't be a part of it. I just won't. Creating a separate but equal status for trans kids in Texas it wasn't constitutional before, and it's not constitutional now. We need to be worrying about these children. That's who we were sent here to protect. We're sent here to protect the vulnerable. And these children don't need to be worrying about anything except doing well in school and getting along and getting out of school and moving to higher education and becoming productive members of society. So for those reasons, I won't be supporting this amendment. I appreciate the efforts of people in this body to try to make things better, but it still fails, and I give this amendment an F.